Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Sonic3318, back again for another video for you guys. And today, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your WWE Extreme Rules 2021 prediction video. Yep, the time has come once again for another night that WWE goes to the extreme. And I'm here to give you guys my overall thoughts and predictions heading into said show. And at the time of recording this video, we are 1 day, 5 hours, 46 minutes, and 30 seconds away from the pay-per-view event itself from Extreme Rules 2021. And obviously enough, we're here for another prediction video. So that means that I have skipped the review for Summerslam 2021. Reason being, because, if I didn't mention, because the last time or previous video, life sucks, and that's about it. Life sucks, and procrastination sucks. Because life, school, work, procrastination, all in one results in me not being able to fit in time for me to legit come here for you guys and give my review for SummerSlam. So once again, we're here for another jumbo video of predictions and reviews. Which, you know what? I am thinking to myself here with the inclusion of me making this announcement right here, right now. So, double announcement time, before we legit get to the actual topics, I should say, of said video. Two brief announcements. One, I'm going to stick this right now. This apparent update video that I keep building you guys up on, I have officially delayed it because I have felt as if it can actually be saved into a further time and be, extended more of a more formal way of me presenting to you guys that said update video. So I'm going to delay that video to the beginning of next year of 2022. So there is that. The update video that I've been kind of mentioning here and there as of late is not going to happen right now. It's going to happen within the next few months, so stay tuned for that. So there's that. Brief announcement one is that. Brief announcement number two is that I am going to go ahead and just say it right now. We're just going to go ahead and close out 2021 like this, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say this, but this is what's going to be. Because obviously, life and procrastination, it's going to get the best of me, guys. Because obviously, I am riding to the last end stretch of my university life. So I decided that I feel as if it could just be more convenient to me if I just come out and give you guys my videos like this set format to close out at least for the rest of the remaining of the year of 2021. So if you do not like that, I do apologize, but this is just what seems like what's most convenient for me at my current time. Now, going into next year, that will not potentially change because I will be a free man. I will no longer be at school anymore, and I can just be mainly focusing on both just my work life and my future life going forward, heading out of university/college, putting my education into the past, and going towards my reality self in my near future for my, where I want to go in my life. So, yeah, but still, obviously, I have a job right now, so obviously, we'll be focusing on that, but obviously, my future stuff, obviously, my end game goals in life. So, going towards that, heading out of freaking my school life. So, put my education behind me, going towards that. I could be going towards that, but obviously, with me mainly putting my focus on that, I can obviously have legitimate time to come for you guys to give you guys more content. So, there is going to be that. So, with that said, that is going to be it for those brief two announcements. So, yeah, one update video is going to be delayed till next year for better reasoning, and two, to close out the year, we're going to be doing it like this. We're going to be doing reviews and predictions into one video like this to close out the remainder of 2021. So, with this said, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get this thing started with the show while you're right here, before we get on to the back half of the video with my Summerslam review. So with this said, we're going to get started with the predictions for Extreme Rules 2021. So with this said, let's go down to the bottom of the card here on WWE.com, and we're going to begin. So with this said, let's begin. We have Liv Morgan taking on Carmela. My prediction for this match is going to be for Liv Morgan to win, because obviously, as of late, and heck, it hit me last time on freaking Smackdown. Liv Morgan took the L against Lena Vega with a roll-up pin sort of way, and it deserves. And this whole storyline, if you don't even want to call it a storyline, has, you know, the potential built to actually have end between, you know, Morgan getting the win over Carmela. So, Liv Morgan to win. Next up, we have the Smackdown Tag Team Championship matchup between the Usos as the champs taking on the Street Profits. My first match is going to be simply for the Usos to retain the championships. So, there you go. Next up, we have the United States Championship Triple Threat match, which originally was just a normal match, but then Jeff Hardy came in and actually got into the match as of late, so now it's a Triple Threat match, with Jeff Hardy, Sheamus, and Damian Priest being our champion. So with that, my prediction is going to be for, while I feel as if I was, no, my prediction is for Damian Priest to retain the championship, so that's my main prediction, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Sheamus somehow wins the match. So, there you go. So Sheamus, on the back burner, potentially, I won't be too surprised if he wins, but my main prediction is going to be for Damian Priest to retain his championship. Moving on, next, we have the Smackdown Women's Championship match between Bianca Bel-Air and Becky Lynch. My prediction, simply for this match, is, it's going to be for Becky Lynch to retain the championship. Whether it's going to be a clean win or a screwy or DQ sort of ending, that's kind of in the air, because there's a potential, in the words in the wind of the rumor mills, apparently we can potentially start getting another triple threat built between, you know, these two women and potentially the return of Sasha Banks. So this could be where Banks can come back after her slight brief hiatus out of nowhere once again, to finally get her place back onto the roster and get herself into this spot out of nowhere. So there's Banks can just slide into the spot between these two women, and there you go. So there's that. But obviously enough, there's obviously another reason, because obviously Becky just won the championship at SummerSlam. Spoiler alert, because no shit. And, you know, it's just, she just won it, so why would she lose it just now? So, yeah. She ain't losing it just yet. So, yeah. Becky Lynch is going to retain the championship here for that reason, whether it's a screwy finish by the hands of Becky Lynch. Not bad. Yeah, Becky Lynch is going to screw Becky Lynch. No. Becky Lynch is going to win this match because either return of Sasha Banks to kind of result in this, or her just simply win the match clean and just getting the winner of Bianca Belair just because she's the champion and she ain't listed just yet. So, Becky Lynch to win the match. Or at least to retain. If she'll win this match, I don't know. Screwy finish wise, I don't know. Because obviously, excuse me. I just get something out of my mouth real quick. Sorry about that, guys. But seriously, yeah. So, who can win this match if it's going that way? Because obviously, that's going to be up to see where Banks is going to, who Banks is going to attack. But who the fuck knows? My point being, heading on this match, my ideal mindset is Becky Lynch is going to retain the championship. So, blah. There you go. Overall, Becky Lynch to retain the championship and win this match. So, blah. Moving on. Now, after that blender room moment, we have the Raw Women's Championship match between Charlotte Flair taking on Alexa Bliss. My prediction for this match is going to be that while I wouldn't be too surprised if Charlotte Flair somehow retains championship here, I feel as the storyline is going in another direction, and it's going to go towards freaking Alexa Bliss winning the Raw Women's Championship. So the Raw Women's Championship is going to go for Bliss, as much as people may or may not like that, myself included, but that is just how the storyline looks like to be going towards, so there's that. So, Alexa Bliss to win the championship here for herself. So, bye. Moving on, next is in the final match on this card. Surprisingly enough, on this brief kind of run-through cards that we have before Extreme Rules, we have the Universal Championship match between Roman Reigns, Roman Reigns, mind you, taking on the Demon Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match for the Universal Championship. My prediction for this match is going to be simply just for anybody's freaking predictions get me out there. Simply enough, Roman Reigns is going to win this match. Sex for Finn Balor coming out here with this whole fledged demon gimmick, coming out once again just to take an L, but it's going to happen. So, bye Finn. So, yeah, just bye Finn, and thanks for coming, Demon. Thanks for coming. So, now with that said, guys, Extreme Rules 2021, no, I mean, the build doesn't look too good. It just looked too strong going into it, but as we said before, as we've seen before, pay-per-view events who have kind of been going downhill going into it, right on paper don't look too good or too swell on paper, potentially turn out to be really, really good when we see it actually go down live. Excuse me. Excuse me. So yeah, who knows? Can Extreme Rules actually come out from on top and actually be a good show? We're gonna see and find out. So, there you go. So, next up, now we're gonna close that part of the video out. The main reason why you're here is getting done, so if you're here for that, you can peace out. I shall see you guys next time for my Extreme Rules review going on towards my Survivor Series predictions, I think will be next, because I don't cover the fucking Saudi show, so see you guys at Survivor Series. Happy early Thanksgiving in that case. If that's the case, there you go. I'll see you guys in I'll see you guys then in November. See you guys. If that's the fucking case. That just dawned on me just saying that out loud. My God. But seriously, if that's the case, and I'll see you guys then for my Survivor Series 2021 prediction video. So if that's the case, I'll see you guys then. So you can tune out now for that. But if you guys are going to stick here and to stay around for my SummerSlam review / rundown, then welcome and let's get started. So with that said, SummerSlam, let's go. The first match we have was Big E taking on Baron Corbin. My prediction for this match was for Big E to win this match, and he won this match. So that's my prediction score 1-0. And my thoughts was, He's got his case back, my bad. That's all that matters. Here's still hoping something positive comes out of it, though later on in the night, spoiler, it didn't happen, but eventually something did happen, and he actually is our WWE Champion. There you go. Spoiler alert, it's cool, but as many people said before, it could have been done better. Seriously, WWE, it could have been done better. You could have just had him cleanly cash in on fucking Lashley with the whole New Day storyline that could have been built on that, and that could have been way much better. Or, if not, save it for fucking WrestleMania, if not Survivor Series, or some shit. The way you did it was sloppily and just for a fucking clear cash grab kind of fucking ratings draw for the episode of Raw over goddamn AEW. So, we all know that. So, there's that for you guys. There's that for you, Vince. Seriously. And I want to start the fact right now, guys. I'm all elite. And obviously enough. Yeah, baby. Obviously enough. I'm not gonna fucking draw the fucking, I'm not gonna stand behind the goddamn colored line or fucking keep the, I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag or not, whatever the fucking punny kind of, symbolism, kind of symbolic shit you want to say here. Obviously, All Elite Wrestling is in my heart because goddamn well, Adam Cole's here, CM Punk's here, Bryan Danielson's here, goddamn well, I'm All Elite. Literally, I can show it, I can come in here all smile and happy and play the fucking WWE mark card like I did for this half of the fucking video. But god damn it, guys, you know goddamn well, come on. Come on. Come on. I'm a wrestling fan, low key. And, you know, this is just has to fucking be the draw online. I'm All Elite, and personally, I sided with AEW over fucking WWE. So, if there's some chance fucking WWE can go down the fucking train, good job! Cause goddamn, guys, no, I mean, this is gonna be early update kind of. You know, kind of a sneak peek of my update video, because I might actually, you know, bring this up in my update video. Because obviously, we all know goddamn well WWE fucking sucks dick. It does. It blows. It can fucking blow me. Without going too ranty wise, WWE can fucking blow me. For all I care, and this is actually good because AEW being what it is, as of late, and showing goddamn well both Fox and USA Network, their ratings are going to be freaking drawing lower as AEW is climbing the ranks and going surpassing them like goddamn like you know Titans, like this is a fucking Attack on Titan or some shit. So yeah, this is good. This is good. Both since me being an AEW fan and a WWE fan, because obviously if AEW is doing well, it's gonna eventually, if it's not sooner rather than later, wake up goddamn Vince's goddamn dimension old ass brain mind to wake up and realize, oh shit, we gotta do something good and actually save our fucking asses. So sooner rather than later, Vince, Bruce, Kevin goddamn Dunn, whoever the fuck it is out there who needs to fucking listen to this message, wake up and smell the roses. Your product sucks ass. It eats ass and it blows dick. AEW, All Elite Wrestling is here to stay, baby. We're all elite. We're all elite here, man. All elite, man. All elite, man. All the way, man. So, and I said it before, and I said it again. You know, there's a video, I forgot which one it was, that went off a tangent and went on a long ass rant. And I know I'm kind of going on it now, which I'm kind of didn't mean to do this, but I'm going to wrap this up so we can get back to the review at hand. But I got to address the fact right now, since we're already on this fucking side tangent. I am a wrestling fan at heart, and I'm a WWE fan till the end. So I'm never going to give up on WWE. I'm going to say this right now. And I say it, like I said, I may bash on WWE, and I'm going to bash on WWE. But it's because we care. We want to see WWE because it's what we grew up with and what we know as wrestling. But it's just a dead ass brand. And AEW is the wrestling brand to be. Seriously, WWE needs to wake up, get their asses, and be good again. At least be decent. All I gotta say, no more going into that, because obviously we're gonna save more of that shit towards my update video in regards to, but do more about that, more in depth, and towards that in my update video to come in a few more months away, including other shit to come that I'm not gonna say anything towards that in that video right now, because I don't want to spoil anything just yet. So stay tuned to that. So, no more ranting, no more bullshitting, no more rambling about AEW and all that crap all the way. Back to the point here at SummerSlam. So, yeah. We got on this subject because of fucking Big E going out and becoming champion. Go figure. Go figure. But seriously, back to the point at hand. So, Big E wins his case back against Baron Corbin here at SummerSlam. So, blah. Here's doping, blah, 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 blah. So, we already said that, which didn't happen later on the night, which it didn't happen because obviously he became champion much later on than that. If not, at least we're not carrying on this storyline anymore, and it didn't last too long between him and Corbin. Big E and Baron Corbin's, feud between this shit for the Money in the Bank briefcase didn't last long. So there you go. So blah. Now we're getting back to the top. Now we're kind of tongue twisting. This swirl of shitstorm is going back to the notes at hand. So let's continue. So, here we go. Next match, we have AJ Styles and Omos taking on RK Bro for the Raw Tag Team Championships. My first match was for RK Bro to win, and they won this match as the new Raw Tag Team Champions. And my prediction score was 2-0. And my thoughts of this match was, match had a few good spots with Riddle getting those high knee kicks on both Styles and Omos, which overall was pretty entertaining to watch and start us off with. Nothing too crazy, but an enjoyable match for sure. So, with that said, moving on next. We have Eva Marie taking on Alexa Bliss. My first match is for Bliss to win, and she won this match. It was 3-0. My thoughts was, and I quote, well, at least it was a match. That's all I get. That's all I got, guys. Moving on. Next up, we have Damian Priest taking on Sheamus for the United States Championship. And my prediction was for Sheamus to win, but I wouldn't have mind seeing Damian Priest win the match. And obviously, if you saw the first half of the thing, Damian Priest is the champion, so that means he won this match and the new champion, which means I lost this match as Damian Priest became the champion in this match. So, with that said, my prediction score is 3-1, and my thoughts was, I thought this match was kind of slowly paced, but still not too bad of one. Sheamus definitely had me scared for a moment, thinking that tightrope walk he did to fall onto the floor was a botch, but it wasn't, thankfully, and that high knee kick, oh my god, notification, block, go away. I said work, and there was a work notification on my phone telling me my schedule, so, blah. I will look at you later, work. I'm doing a freaking video. Blah. Let me rephrase this again. So, but thankfully, that whole tight walk thing was not a botch. Thankfully enough, and that high knee kick he did near the end also had me thinking he had this match won too. Overall, like I said, wasn't anything too crazy, but still a decent match to watch. So, there you go. Moving on next, we have the Usos taking on the Mysterios for the Smackdown Tag Team Championships. My first match was for the Usos to win, and they won this match. The match prediction score for 2-1, and my thoughts was, match was decent enough to say the least. Just stinks that we've seemed to see this feud get tired out, though it doesn't overall seem to like it's be like that. Let me rephrase it. Though it doesn't overall seem like it's been going on that long, though. But that's what happens when we see singles matches with these guys over and over again on SmackDown, which is true. Nothing bad, but definitely overdone, it seems. So, there you go. Next up, we have Bianca Bel-Air taking on Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's Championship, which we actually had that, surprise, Becky Lynch is back, because obviously it was it was Banks and Bel-Air originally, but then we had Carmela come out, that didn't happen, oh my god, why do I keep freaking confusing these two? Lynch comes out, Lynch returns, hooray, so it seems. So we have Lynch and Bel-Air. My first match was Lynch to win, but I wouldn't have mind seeing Bel-Air retaining, and I won this match because Becky Lynch squashed the fuck out of Bianca Belair to become the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion, obviously enough. And my prediction score was 5-1, and my thoughts, as I quote for this match, was okay. But why like that, though? Build this chick up after winning that belt at Mania only to lose it the way she did. Jeez. But hey, Lynch is back, that's cool and all, but again, I ask why? Why? Moving on. Next up, we have Drew McIntyre taking on Jinder Mahal. My prediction for this match was for McIntyre to win, and he did win this match. That makes my prediction score. I can't do it with my hands anymore, but it was 6 wins and 1 loss. And my thoughts was, I, in all honesty, was too appalled over the last match and the stuff that played out afterwards to even fully pay much attention to this match, as I needed to clear my mind looking up at a stupid ass anime meme. Matches though didn't last too long for me to care much of any of it at all. And that's it, I can't talk straight. Let me rephrase this. match itself didn't last too long for me to care much of it anyhow. And that's if I had anything to give to care on it all to begin with. To me, just came and went. Next. Which actually, before I say next, if you want to see the anime meme I was talking about, I will leave those memes and some other examples of said meme in the description down below. So if you want to go check out some hilarious anime memes or memes that are somehow related to it that I find funny about it, then go ahead and check them out. They're random as hell, but there they are. Go ahead and enjoy them. Go enjoy them. So as I said, next. Moving on, we have Nikki Cross versus Charlotte Flair taking on Rhea Ripley for the Raw Women's Championship in a triple threat match. My prediction for this match was for Cross to win. Would have said I wouldn't be too shocked if Flair got the W if Lynch didn't head it to Smackdown as their champion. And I was incorrect. As we know, Charlotte Flair is the Raw Women's Champion, and my prediction was incorrect for that reason. So I said my prediction was incorrect. My score was 6 wins and 2 loses, and I keep getting notifications because of my goddamn work. Oh my god, take a break, leave me alone. It's not anything about me. It's got nothing to do with me, you guys. It's just them talking in the group chat. It's got nothing to do with me personally, so bear that in mind. It's got nothing to do with me. So yeah. So yeah, and here's 6 wins and 2 loses. My thoughts on this match was, well, this wasn't the sleep fest I thought it was going to be, but it definitely wasn't anything too special either. Hoping this is the last we see of Rhea versus Flair, and truly boggles my mind as to why they did this to Cross in the first place, and truly is another example as to how shitty WWE's mindset is. Moving on. Literally in my thing, I literally put next.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, now we are back from that brief battery life intermission because, oh my gosh, I did not know what was going on. So all I literally saw was a black box on my screen, and then my screen just went dark. So my battery died. Yay! As I was explaining before, how I literally had in my notes, literally next, and moving on, literally put in my notes within the matches to end them off on. So with that said, we just got done after that brief. Well, I say brief. It was a long break because, oh my god, my battery had the charge for a long time, bruh. A long time. So anyways, after that break, we're finally back here, and we're gonna pick up where we left off after the Nikki Cross start. If I can't even talk. Oh my gosh. From battery shits to work notifications to everything going wrong. What is going up with this video? Oh my gosh. Can I finally end this video, guys? You're clearly watching this video, so you're gonna find out clearly. Clearly enough, obviously. Now, politics aside, we're gonna move on from this match between Cross, Flair, and Ripley. Moving on next up, we have Seth Rollins taking on Edge. My prediction for his match was Edge to win, but could see Rollins winning it though, and I won this match. So Edge did in fact win this match. So my prediction score 7 wins to 2 loses, and my thoughts was, this is where the show truly began, folks. Nearly 3 hours after it started, no less. Both men truly gave it their all, and definitely had us on the edge of our seats at moments. Need I bring up that spear kick out though after the Rollins turnbuckle move? As well ended on a surprise submission finish to boot. Definitely a thumbs up match for sure after all we've been through tonight. So there you go. Rollins and Edge. Definitely a big thumbs up in my book. So there you go. Next up, we have Bobby Lashley taking on Oldberg. Not Goldberg, but Oldberg for the WWE Championship. My prediction for this match was for Lashley to win, and I did win this match via referee stoppage. And that makes my score 8 wins and 2 loses. And my thoughts was, as I quote, what really could have been said that wasn't to be expected out of this match? Goldberg and Lashley did what was expected out of them, and the match ended with the result you'd expect coming. Granted, Goldberg could at least stood his ass up for a few seconds to get laid back down with a spear to at least end it properly, but oh well. Again, as you see my phone going, as you see me going like this, work notifications are still going off apparently after I've been taking a freaking hiatus break off this video to actually end this video off. What is going on? Clearly, guys, literally, it's got nothing to do with me. Work has got nothing to do with me. It's literally just my GM telling a new employee that the schedule is up and what's going on. So it's got nothing to do with me. I promise. I promise. It's got nothing to do with me. Nothing's wrong. So blah. Anywho, moving on. But still. So I said obviously that Goldberg could at least end it properly with a spear, but that didn't happen. Also, no biggie to cash in on the opportunity to help with the post-match beatdown on Goldberg and Sonny Boy. But at least we didn't have to cringe much with Goldberg actually touching the belt overall, to say the least. So with that said, there you go. Moving on next, we have Roman Reigns taking on John Cena for the Universal Championship. And Universal Championship. My prediction for this match was for Reigns to win, but for whatever reason Cena somehow wins. I'd be mindful but still be a bit happy with it. But obviously enough, we all knew that was not going to happen, and that did not happen, as Roman Reigns is still the head of the table and is our tribal chief, and overall our Universal Champion still. And my prediction score, obviously, duh, because obviously we have already touched this upon my predictions for Extreme Rules, and this is going against Finn Balor for the Universal Championship. So, blah. Universal Champion Roman Reigns. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Roman Reigns did beat John Cena, obviously enough, for my score to be 9-3, and my thoughts was, damn it, did these two go at it, and definitely gave us the match of the night we all wanted to see. Granted, I hate how many times Cena pulled the roll-up pin maneuver, but it's whatever. It's what happened in the storyline, so it adds up, I suppose. Definitely made me want to see Cena win in his own way as a Cena mark, but obviously knew it wasn't ever going to happen. But that ending though, Lesnar is back and as a face too. Must I say a change of pace and out of the norm, and very interesting to see where Lesnar v Reigns goes from here. Heading to Extreme Rules, which is not happening, but it's going to happen at Crown Jewel instead. Yeah, talk about a freaking turn twister of events. It's not happening at Extreme Rules, but we're getting Lesnar and Reigns in Crown Jewel. Whatever. Anyways, moving on from that, as my total score was 9 wins and 3 loses, and my overall thoughts to finally close out this video off with a bang was, and I quote, "The show truly didn't start reeling its head until Edge vs. Rollins to give us some major life into it, as most of the show before it was, while not all bad, was for future unnecessary. Wait, what? Was for future unnecessary and not what? I do not know what I mean by this typo, I guess. As most of the show before it, while not bad at all, while not all bad, was for future unnecessary and not worthwhile. I don't know what exactly I'm getting out of that, but okay, moving on from that. Not to mention how the show was a roller coaster of feelings for me. For example, one moment you have Lynch back, and that's a plus. But then you go and make her squash Bel-Air like it's nothing. And apparently my cat and my dog are apparently fighting each other. I'm sorry for that. Let me phrase that. You have Lynch going. You have Lynch coming back, and with that being a positive moment. But then you have her squash Bel-Air like it's nothing, leaving me and many others just questioning and screaming to the gods above, why make these bullshit decisions? Can't anything else go right with all the booking of this garbage? Needless to say other than the obvious matches on the card to look forward to heading into the show, the rest was just filler garbage to be easily ignored and cast aside. Not a complete thumbs down show, but quite close indeed. So, yeah. So overall, guys, this has concluded my video jumbled mess of my Extreme Rules 2021 predictions, as well as my SummerSlam 2021 review as well. So with the said, ladies and gentlemen, I thank y'all for enjoying this video for what it was worth, besides all the jumbledness between both my battery dying and me constantly getting notifications from my work app. And as you just saw, my freaking cat and my dog, slightly going at it there for a second there. Everything at once. I do apologize as you're hearing my dog freaking scratch itself or, doing whatever in the background beside me. But still, I do apologize for all of this in advance. Obviously, in advance. Probably done. Blah, 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 blah. No more randomness. Stop being random, me. But I cannot, because that is me. No more cringe. No more funniness. We're here to close the video. So, all this aside, guys, with all this randomness and crap going on, I want to thank you once again for enjoying this video, and I also see you guys next time for my Survivor Series predictions and Extreme Rules review. Debatable, but I'm quite certain that's what it's going to be. But if it's not, then I'll also see you guys next time for my next pay-per-view prediction and my review for Extreme Rules 2021. So with the said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get the hell out of here, and I'll also see you guys next time. So with the said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 7318, and I'm signing out. Peace, ladies and gentlemen.